Hello. What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. It's a long day, but it's over now. Well, all over but the bullshit. Well, apparently I locked my wife outside. I didn't realize you were outside. I've been getting ready to go to bed, and the side door's been open, so I just didn't like have it locking up. Fucking A. Well, let's get it. Let me see, what are we going to roll with? I don't know if I want to roll with that. Make sure I don't have this shit cranking. Here we go. Can't nobody tell me shit cause I got cutters, motherfucker. Bitch, I'm Parched till I die. No, I can't be. Not too much, man. How you doing, Sparky? I'm the type that need the walls up when they ballin', cause I'm gutter. I ain't fuck your sister, bitch. I'm just a motherfucker. Nah, I'm lying. I'm not gonna down to we got lots of trouble. Fuck Mexican OT and fuck his rap, see, just a bitch. Oh, I'm Parched till I die. All right, Sparky. On 288, swinging elbows like I'm in the UFC. My chopper got a mind of its own, so if it's shoot, it ain't on me. I stay out the F because I'm a G. Bad bitch with me, she stay on fleek. Miami heat up a shoot a 3 for my chopper kid because it's not gonna me. Yes, bitch, I'm cutting throat. No, we gon' get them done for. What's for dinner? Woo! Smash my designer, got me feeling like I'm love for. It a bitch can't afford boxing, I ain't got time for it to be broke. I hear that. How does that work? So boring ain't bad. I can dig it. Uneventful is good sometimes. Look at that. I've seen something about. I keep seeing fucking mixed reviews on this GTA shit. I keep hearing stuff about the trailers, new trailers coming out. Then I keep hearing it getting delayed. I don't know what's going on. Pot roast. Fuck yeah. Carrots and potatoes and all the fixins. Damn Skippy. I like a good pot roast. Always, dude, it's so good. Make it at work.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? I got a sick brand new unboxing video for you guys today. I've been putting in legs.
Just wondering where.
One in the back, one in the back, one in the trunk, one in the face, 2 in the whip, 3 in the fit, run up a bag, do it and take. One in the back, one in the back, one in the trunk, one in the face, 2 in the whip, 3 in the fit, run up a bag, do it and take. How I'm living, we don't tell.
Fuck yeah. Pot roast. Nice couple fucking pieces of bread and butter.
I think I'ma need some bail. I could never catch a feel. I'm getting drunk to grab a wheel. How y'all walk up, pop off talking, made a think I lost control. I lost conscience, travel my dots and talk about rock and roll. My trip is contagious, I'm flipping through faces. It's called big dick energy pussy. I'm dirty and rotten, considered a scoundrel, playing to his end of the movie. I say this shit to all of y'all, just wanna say I got 1 clip, 2 whips, 2 fists, focus, I'm on my way.
I forgot what I was doing now. Seen something about UFC fights getting canceled already. Val Kilmer died today or late last night. Huh? Did he have pneumonia? Yeah. He is.
That ain't no threat. That is a promise. I promise you that. Stick up the pharmacy.
Yeah, he was. I can't remember how old he was. 65? 64, 65. Yeah, but he had already beat. He had cancer before, and some good movies. He wasn't. I really didn't care for him as Batman, but. Huh? I mean, it wasn't. I just didn't like him as Bat. Like that's like George Clooney. Like I fucking didn't like George Clooney as Batman either. Not like the movie was bad, but it's just like not good. It's like having like Pierce Brosnan play fucking Batman. He just doesn't. It just doesn't fit. I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fucking fan of Christian Bale as Batman either, but you know what? I'll take that over fucking Ben Affleck being fucking Batman. And then what's that one kid? The one guy from fucking Twilight? Oh, God. Fuck yeah, dude. Laguna Beach imposes speed limit on electric riding devices. It's on the beach, though. Let me see. Where are we going now? I don't know. Some Cyprus? Eddie Hall forces KSW to modify rules. Oh, there we go. To account for his awful cardio. All right. Got two of the world's strongest men fighting each other. Hall wanted Hall settled for two 4-minute rounds. He said he wanted 2-minute rounds. I mean, that he's 352 pounds of fucking straight muscle. I mean, I couldn't imagine Eddie Hall having a lot of shit in the gas tank. Yeah, bro, everybody's like, you go see the new Batman. I'm like, it's got the guy from Twilight. It's the fucking Batman. No. Like, my buddies in that, like, dude, my buddy from the liquor store, they were all here. I'm like, bro, I'm not going to see that shit. Giving them people my goddamn money. Not for that. I really want to watch it. I'll wait a couple months and watch that bitch online for free. Fuck that. Honestly, I'm not a big DC comics person. I mean, Batman's cool. But, I don't know, I never really got into the Flash. You know, Aquaman. I was definitely more Marvel growing up. Let's see. Let me go. Let's see here. DC characters. That's Superman. Let's see here, man. Dark Seed, yeah. Deadshot. Harvey Dent, Two-Face. I forgot about that. They got a couple, but like it's Batman. There's a bunch of that shit's looped together. Characters of the DC Extended Universe. Oh boy, let's not go down that rabbit hole. Be here all day. Somebody's got to die, and the thing I will say about Batman is like they've got the different. There's so many like the multiverse thing. They were doing that shit before fucking Marvel was, with Bizarro and some of those other characters like. And I just thought it was, I don't know, it was cool. It's just, yeah, it's really not that, it's not that original anymore. It's getting old. Beating a dead horse. What's up, Doubtfire?
Hello. Took the liberty of letting myself in again.
We were just talking comics. We were talking DC, and I never really was a huge DC fan, but they got some stuff in there that's pretty good. But there's a lot of.
I don't go for all. I concur, but Superman is still my favorite because, well, Christopher Reeve movies. When somebody says Superman, like, there's a face that pops into your head. His face pops into my head. That's who was Superman when I was a kid.
That's who I would think of.
Yeah, and like Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor. Land, Miss Tessmacher. People will always need land. They'll pay through the nose to get it.
It's been so long since I've seen any of that shit. Like a long ass fucking time.
Oh, Lord.
My dad was into that shit, dude. He had trunks of comic books and he lost them all.
I don't think I ever watched the fourth one. And I only saw the third one once because there's a scene where Richard Pryor, it's like stop motion animation, and Richard Pryor, spoilers, gets eaten by a computer. And it looks, as a kid, that looked, well, it looked pretty spooky.
Scary as fuck for the time. Shit. They had Richard Pryor in a Superman movie?
Yeah, in the third one. Have you ever seen the movie Office Space?
Yeah.
Well, they reference his trick about, stealing, using a computer program to steal pennies to the dollar.
Oh.
He's the one who does that in Superman 3. And he's like, well, whoever did it, he clearly isn't dumb enough to drive up to work the next day in a red Corvette. Of course he did.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
That's the way
he was a computer whiz who was, I don't know if he's not the villain, but the second one was my favorite.
I haven't.
Kneel before Zod.
It's been so long, I don't remember the Superman movies that I've watched. Yeah. That's how long it's been. Like, we were talking about Batman too. I was like, man, well, because Val Kilmer died today.
Yes.
So he had some good movies, but I just did not like him as Batman.
No, he was.
Him or George Clooney.
They were both.
It wasn't it.
It was a shit.
Michael Keaton did such a fucking. good job with that. And even, you
I
know,
like
even
both of
going
them.
back to like the TV show, you know, with
Adam West.
Adam West, yeah.
And, oh my God, Bert. Shit.
I love how Family Guy, like, he actually is like Batman in Family Guy too, or
Yeah.
American Dad, whichever fucking one it is.
Mayor West.
He's still him.
Yeah.
He's done all. He was in The Simpsons too. Fuck.
There was a great episode of The Big Bang Theory that he was in. All those guys in their rubber suits in the movies. This was all 100% homegrown West.
He's just a fucking like. He's got to be like just playing it up.
I hope so. What a great.
God, if he's like that in real life, that scares me. Mayor West is fucking great. It's the most random shit for like how old he is too to be like voice acting that shit.
How they.
I couldn't imagine. Like, I want to watch him just recording it like in the booth and see what he's doing while he's like there. He's like voice recording for Adam.
Yeah.
I bet it'd be like I don't know how you get into character because he's always been like not that guy.
Mm-mm.
Always a little goofy and off. They always make him a little weird, but yeah, we were talking about like fuck Robert Patterson. Like when they told me the guy from Twilight was gonna be Batman, I was like, oh hell no.
Now, I'll still watch it once because I remember it wasn't that long ago. People were saying like Heath Ledger, he's like that rom-com guy. What the fuck is he doing as
the dude? Great Joker.
Yeah,
honestly, I kind of want to put him at the top of the pedestal, but the Puerto Rican guy in the original Batman, he was a good Joker too.
Cesar Romero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good Joker. Like, oh, dude, Two-Face. Fucking Tommy Lee Jones. Boring.
Yeah.
Boring. Such a good character, great makeup. Pick the most boring fucking dry actor you could.
That was not his he's good as the straight man in a duo. But I guess that's what they were going for, putting him up there with Jim Carrey. No, it didn't work. It
wasn't the best. It wasn't the best, but like that's what I was saying to my wife. It's like a lot of people didn't like that movie. I'm like, the movie itself wasn't bad. The premise, it was just you could have went about it a little better.
And just there wasn't too much of a story, so they just jammed a whole bunch of characters in there.
Yeah,
Bane and
I thought Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah,
I honestly, like looking back on it now, like it was cheesy, but I'm like, you had to get. I don't like who else are you gonna pick to do that? Because in the comics, he's just so boring looking. It's like this pale head, fucking. It's I'm just like, who? And it was fucking funny, dude.
I still see you.
He did have some cheese ass jokes. Dude. But like I could get with the Poison Ivy was good. I liked the Bane. I liked the old school Bane. I didn't like the Christian Bale Batman Bane. I was like,
oh no,
I want him on. Like he was good, but like bitch, where's the Venom?
They should have called him anything else. Say,
but Tom Hardy almost fucking killed himself playing that role.
Yeah,
doing the weight fluctuation shit, like acting and like he's like, dude, it like fucked him up. Like it put some strain on his heart or some shit. They said it could have took like some years off his ticker.
Fuck.
I wasn't real familiar with his stuff until recently. I've been watching a few things.
Oh yeah, I knew him from. He appeared in a Star Trek film, so I think that was in like 2002, 3, something like that. He was in one of. He was playing a clone of Captain Picard. No, he was good. Like for what the movie was.
Yeah.
They wanted somebody with some screen presence to play a villain that, you know, he and Picard could sort of riff off each other and, you know,
I went back for a little bit and I was watching the OG Tales from the Crypts, like the show, not the actual like the movie, because everybody's seen the movie and it wasn't bad, it was cheese. Billy Zane, I don't know if it was about.
Oh my lord!
But like, it's amazing. Like, you go back and watch that. Like, I'm surprised they haven't brought that back. It would totally like older. It would totally sell as long as you kept it on like a mature type of thing. You do that kid show. They fucked it off when they did the cartoon. But there were so many like big name actors in that shit before they got like nowadays like known, and they're like did all these other shit, and I've like seen them. You see them for like the first time. Like I saw Christian Bale, like he was in one of them, and he was the butler. And it's like if you weren't paying attention for like that 3 seconds where he was there and gone, you would have never known he was there. Yes, and we're talking fucking 30 years ago.
Mm.
Danny DeVito was the. I don't think that they. He's still alive. He is still alive, and I know that he would do it. What's up, Twilight? You know Danny DeVito would be the Penguin again. After he's already done Sunny in Philadelphia, where he's just a raunchy-ass old guy with no costume on.
That was the... I loved that movie, too. Michelle Pfeiffer was the Catwoman in that film. Right. Oswald Cobblepot. Yes, Billy Zane, the Phantom. But also Tombstone. But who wasn't in Tombstone? Everybody.
There's a lot of people in Tombstone.
He was the guy doing the Henry V St. Crispin's Day speech, and the boys were shooting at the stage. The fewer men, the greater share of glory. Like they shoot one of the props, and he pauses for a second, but then he keeps doing it. So then all the rough cowboys are like, hey, it's fucking right, and then they get into it.
That movie did have a lot of people in it. I can't remember who I was talking to. I was like, bro, you don't remember? I was like, Billy Bob Thornton was in that movie, and they're like, no, he wasn't. I'm like, you want to bet?
He was. I'll bet you. Hint, hint. Like I'll
punk ass card dealer.
Doc, I didn't know you was in town. Oh, Johnny, I apologize. I forgot you were there. You may go now. Wyatt Earp.
Such a good movie.
Yeah. Charlton Heston. Fuck, Guns N' Moses was in that movie. Everybody was in that movie. They make Priestley.
They still do that shit.
Oh my god.
Tarantino's been good about that.
Yeah. Oh, his sort of regulars.
Like throughout like his spread he's done, and it's always been like just a fucking pretty good spread. And like even the people that were like the backgrounds in like Pulp Fiction and shit, they ended up going on having like careers and stuff. See where they were, where they went, and all that.
They Christoph Waltz, when he auditioned for Inglourious Bastards, he'd been an actor on like low visibility German television for like apparently 20 or 30 years or something, and then Quentin was looking for this Hans Landa character, and
fit the bill.
He just sat down and fucking did it. Yeah.
Nice.
When he did his audition, apparently, like the scene with the dairy farmer, where he just turns it around, like he's so pleasant and menacing in a menacing way, but he's very pleasant. His manners are impeccable until he gets to the point. you are sheltering enemies of the state, are you not? But he's like, the
Uh,
look on his face was apparently Quentin told him deliberately, like when you're rehearsing with him, don't give him 100%, give him like 60, 65% of the, because he wanted Buddy's reaction to be like, Jesus, sorry.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant scene. The whole thing. À vous et à votre vache, je dis bravo. Like,
Yeah.
to you and your cows, I say, cheers, or well done. Oh my Lord. And then just turns it all around.
Yeah. It's
Given that
0 to 100 is like, I'll be here, not like, yeah, dude, polite,
Russian
nice, talking to you, and then when he says,
given their lack of emotion, I assume they don't speak English, but it's just like,
no,
point them out. Oh, fuck. Yeah, chilling. And then in my other, like, he's
the
brilliant.
people that aren't nervous are the ones you need to be scared of because they know what they're doing.
That's what, when he finally, in the end, like with Brad Pitt's character, when it all comes around, just love how that character is presented in that film. His last scene where he imagines himself, he's still in full control. He and his young officer friend Herman have Brad Pitt and the surviving bastard in the other surviving bastard in a truck, and they've driven to the border, the Allied lines. They get out and switch, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, have you seen the film? Or?
Some of it.
I
don't think I've seen it all the way through. I've definitely clicked on it a couple times, and
there's a magnificent
moment about Inglourious
Basterds. Brad Pitt's character.
Right? You're talking the movie Inglourious Basterds?
I am.
Yeah.
Oh,
familiar with it. I like. Oh, it's crazy to see like the Bear Jew. Like I remember when he was a little kid making movies, like a little kid, and to see him like and I'm like, yo, this is nuts.
And man, fuck him.
That kid's been in a bunch of movies, and he's a big guy. From where he was, like from like the skinny kid from in all this. Oh man, it's crazy.
Brad Pitt.
Wasn't
Donnie,
he was the
we
kid
got us German here willing to die for king and country. Oblige him. Fucking however he said it.
He was in that movie with I could have swore he's the kid from it's the gangster movie. It had De Niro in it, but De Niro wasn't a gangster. He was the bus driver.
Oh.
Bronx Tale.
A Bronx Tale?
Oh, yeah. Chaz Palmieri. Is that his name?
Yeah.
And it was about the kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Sonny and Sonny was the that's a Bronx Tale.
Yeah. I'm pretty yeah. Like, I think it's the same guy.
That young fella from American Pie was in it. I can't remember his name for the life of me.
Oh, Deathfire. Is that a double entendre there?
Huh? Oh, no.
I have a great movie.
No, I was asking you earlier, have you seen the movie? The
Inglourious Basterds.
Yes.
I've seen bits and pieces. Like I said, I've clicked on, like, I don't know. It's like I wake up and it says that it's all been watched, but I know I didn't see it all. One of those type of things. I'll like try and like speed forward to like the last point I remember watching last time and then put it on, and then I end up slumping back out.
As a whole, it's
Good evening, Levi.
But yeah, very, very quotable film, and just
it's very good for what it is, for sure.
Yeah, it's dandy.
Like it blew Valkyrie out of the water.
Yeah.
I didn't like. I saw Valkyrie. I'm not a big Tom Cruise guy because he's on that weird shit. I hope I don't offend anybody, but I don't fuck with that. People
I didn't bother
fucking mine. That's just my opinion. I don't speak for everybody, but What's up, Cap? I try not to give those people my dollar bills. I don't watch a lot of John Travolta stuff or a bunch of those people. Sir Isaac Hayes. Sir Isaac Hayes was a legend, though. I don't care. That's right. You got the good chair out there now, huh?
No, it's still in the squeaker. I'm just leaning into it out of necessity for the moment because.
Yeah, Tom. What was it? I like that we were talking about Tom Hardy there. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
I have stayed away. Well, since Jerry Maguire, anyway, I've stayed away. But then, 10 or 15 years ago, whenever it was, he started making these science fiction movies, and they're pretty good. I like man's a lunatic, but I'll be damned if he doesn't make an excellent science fiction movie, like Oblivion with Morgan Freeman. That was dandy, and Day After Tomorrow, the big, sprawling invasion in Europe. Groundhogs. Well, fucked up Groundhog's Day.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever? I don't know. Have you ever seen any of those places? I've watched videos of guys that beep out the Scientology places and I've seen some really dodgy shit. I mean, what happened to that guy's wife and his mom? Who killed his that? They still haven't found that guy's wife, the head church guy of that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she just went missing, and her mother ended up getting shot in the chest and in the head.
Judas.
It's pretty hard to do it. Shoot yourself 3 times suicide.
Yeah, I don't think.
Especially in the heart, and then you're gonna shoot yourself in the head.
Yeah.
I don't know. Things don't add up. It's all right. I just don't. It's cult. I'm just gonna call it what it is. It's a fucking cult.
1 and 1 means somebody else done it. Done it. Oh my goodness.
I don't know. There's a couple people on YouTube I watch, and that's what they do. They slide around and just give, I don't know, they not harass them, but First Amendment. And there's talking to people that are getting pamphlets. They're like, oh, you don't want to go in there, man. Since you go in there and sign up, you're not coming back out. I'm telling you. And it's bro, and it's crazy.
That's
and the cops can't do anything because they're not on they're out on the sidewalk, public easement. So they now they just shut up shop and close the doors and lock them. So they just go around to shoot video and then they just go inside. So I don't know. I guess winning the battle peacefully.
Oh my Lord.
Oh, I wish I could show this stuff. I wish I could show oh man. I mean, it's a fucking mentally ill pedophile. L. Ron Hubbard. Come on, man. He's a good writer, apparently.
Really?
It's had a bunch of books, wrote a bunch of books and shit.
Oh God, yes.
Some of them were good. Was the word on? Not that I've read them, but they weren't all crazy and stuff.
The secret to everlasting fortune.
No. Lightning and thunderstorms rolling again tonight. 8+ inches. That's some rain.
If
I've never been in that territory about where she's at, but
if you need to build an ark, I know a guy.
I gotta get fresh.
Absolutely. I have 2 out here. And I'm going to get the rest indoor. Oh my.
Hola, ¿cómo está? Cover.
Ah, Mr. Sam.
What are you up to, dirtbag?
Good evening. No, good morning. Yes.
Yeah.
Because other side of the planet.
I think it's like 11:44 over there. That's the dodgy shit right there. Tornadoes.
Oh fuck.
You know, now I'm kind of sketched out because, like, this past year, that last hurricane that we had, I showed you that shit, and there was some. I was like, bro, there was like, what it say? It was like 160 tornadoes popped up at like random, like all over the place.
Holy shit!
It broke the record. 10:44 time change, so it's different over there. Their time change is different than ours. Not on the same day, I don't think. So I wasn't too far off. I was an hour. I said 11:44. 10:44. I seen that shit in Texas.
Wow.
They got some golf ball side. Like, it was going through their sunroofs and shit. Like, breaking through the top sunroof, and then so much was coming down that it was fucking breaking the in one, too.
Wow.
I'm talking literal, like, golf ball fuck. It was big fucking chunks of hail.
Oh, my God.
Work. That's what I gotta do in the morning. Bye.
Beer fest, yeah.
Beer fest tomorrow. Who's gonna be there? Where's it at? Going to Melbourne? It's not the right time for that. Like, that's a good Isley Brothers song, but it's the wrong time. We're gonna switch it up. I don't know why. It pops up. I'm sorry. I love the music video. They're killing it, dude. That's shit's live. It's like their best cut of it was live. Like, I love when bands do that.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's warm down here too. Feeling all right now. It's definitely been warm during the day.
I used to hate. Oh, no,
Yeah. Levi sent me a link of the people he watches over there. Melbourne, mostly Aussie hype.
Cool.
Got all you drunk cunts in one spot at the same time. Sounds dangerous. Especially if you get some Kiwis mixed in there. It could go south. But yeah, that's the guy Levi follows.
Right.
Storm Hunter tracker guys. That shit's nuts. You can imagine, like, Twister. It's like, yeah, people are like, yeah, we're gonna go do that. Godspeed.
No thanks.
I'll be here if you get back.
I mean, if I was in a...
But yeah, that last hurricane we had, it sparked up a bunch of them. They had them out by my job, right by my buddy's farm, like right down the way, dude. Like, that shit came through and just decimated all kind of shit. It was wild. I never like the influx was insane.
Oh my Lord. Anytime I hear or even get the urge myself to complain about having to shovel any more snow, I'm like, yeah, well, there's nothing throwing houses around up your way, so shut up, Deadfire. Shut up, self. and then start fucking stuff. Yeah. Oh my God. It's all relative. Yes, there's mosquitoes in the bog, but they're not big enough to tear the lips off you like some of Sam's, I'm sure.
Oh, dude, I just killed one that was in the house. That was like I had it posted in my story on Facebook the other day. The guy, it's Wix, it's this black guy, and his content is basically like, yeah, we're from Florida and and it's like he was talking about the weather. Or it was people from that up north that were still down here, and they're like, oh, it's nice, not too bad. And then it's like, it was like the humidity was hitting them up, the high temperature. And then it was like fire ants, mosquitoes, no-see-ums. It was like, yeah, it's like, yeah, when it gets warm here, it turns into a different kind of fuck.
Yeah.
The bugs are gone when it's cold. That's not too shabby, you know? It's when you got to worry about critters and shit trying to get in your house. Rodents and squirrels and shit seeking warmth.
All those little, yeah. They're rats that are better climbers. Little fuckers. Oops.
To seared tuna and a pepper plum sauce.
Oh.
That doesn't sound bad. Dude, I used to make I used to make an ahi salad at my job. It wasn't on the menu. It was like there was a couple dudes that would do it. He's like, "Yo, you got time to make me that salad?"
For some reason, I want to say that in my head as a seared tuna in a pepper plum sauce. Seared tuna in a pepper plum sauce.
Oh shit!
That sounds fucking delightful.
Tuna, I'll tell you, the last tuna I've ate, like the past few times I've ate tuna, it wasn't cooked at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't even have there's been poke around. Like it's just been around some food so much, and it's like it doesn't do. Like people are like, oh, tuna. I'm just like, man. Like, oh, lobster. I'm just like, man.
Yeah.
Florida. I'm like, yeah, I've been eating that shit my whole life. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, whatever, right? Yeah.
Yeah. You got some snook, you're fucking. Yeah, there's certain stuff like fish dip. I'm sorry, you ever had smoked fish dip before, Doubtfire?
No, maybe but not knowingly.
Oh my goodness, it's so good, man. You got to do it. Well, you can do it with any fish, but there's certain fish that are better to make with it. What you do is, you brine. You get some nice fish fillets, you brine them, and then you smoke them, and then instead of like how you would make a chicken salad, you do it with the smoked fish. Yeah, bro. We call it smack in the South, but like smoked fish dip. You don't have to put celery in it either, but oh my fuck, dude. If you've never had smoked fish dip, it is something you should look into. I mean, even if you're not a big fish eater, it might be something up your alley. But they're all different now. You gotta depends on what they're made with, stuff like that. But oh man, it's good. Smoked trout guacamole the other day.
Whoa! Wicked.
Yeah, that's all you do, dude. It's just you're eating that shit cold. Levi be cooking, man. I could do it. Like I do. Like I go out of my way to like. I'm like, this is already ridiculous. Like, how can we even put it over the top even more? Like that's how I do. Like my cheeseburger burrito that I make. I make a cheeseburger wrap.
Yeah.
Got the lettuce and stuff is still cool, but what I do now is I put a cheddar cheese skirt on. So you make the burrito and you toast it, right? And then what you do on your like your flat top, is you lay down your cheddar cheese and it gets crispy on one side and it melts on the other. You stick the burrito in that and then you roll it up in it. And then it's like it's like crispy cheese, like cheese it on the outside with the soft cheese. Then you get into the burrito and into like
it's got layers.
It's not good for you, but it
like
tastes
an ogre.
Fantastic.
Or an onion.
Layers.
Yeah.
I've seen people doing all like there's stuff that I want to try that I know that you just shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeast bombs, things, and you're just like, man,
no.
If we're gonna eat this, it's like I can't have this for like a year.
Right.
Again.
I would have to lose about 75 pounds before my doctor would let me approach something like that.
The internet's crazy with that, man. Everybody's trying to, what do they call it? Yeah, big back each other. I'm about to make this. That's the whole thing. Is like the calories.
Oh.
Like, yeah, I've seen people taking like three or four snack cakes and then pressing them together with like peanut butter and like making like waffles out of them. And I'm like, yeah, it probably tastes fantastic, but like that's so much sugar, and you just probably had like fucking 5 or 6 days worth of calories. Yeah, I swear they make that kind of food, like. For people that have like cancer and stuff like that, like hospitals, they make them high calorie diets. Like one guy I worked with, he worked at a rehab. And he's like, bro, the people that had cancer, they would get this scoop of mashed potatoes. And he's like, dude, it was just like a 4-ounce fucking scoop. He's like, dude, this shit 1,200 calories in that scoop of mashed potatoes. You know, because they're not eating a lot. So if they're going to eat anything, they're going to fucking up the calorie intake.
Right. Yeah, when you can. Yeah, I believe that.
And he's like, yeah, dude, like the stuff, some of that stuff I was working with, you could tell who was eating what. Because they were putting weight on in the kitchen. Like the people that he worked with.
Yeah.
Like I could see, like, him, like, yeah, you just start staying out of those fucking mashed potatoes and staying out of that. Because you would think you get you a plate like you're going to eat regular mashed potatoes, and then you just realize you've had like a week and a half's worth of mashed potatoes.
Yeah. They weren't labeled.
Not good for your diet.
No. That's the problem with, it's like, you know, me smoking one of these and thinking it's just weed without being weed with bits of something.
You wouldn't know if you just walked in.
Right. I don't know.
I mean, it looked.
If they hadn't had it rolled on the side. But yeah, if it was there and, oh, boss, mashed potatoes, hot and deadly. Good Lord. Wow. Wow.
I don't know. I don't know what that stuff would do to you. I never worked in a place like that. I knew a guy that I worked with, and I knew him after both of us quit working wherever we were working at. And he's like, that shit was crazy. We want. Should we go like Steppenwolf or Golden Earring, Doubtfire?
Steppenwolf, please.
There we go.
First. Like that scene in Hot Fuzz. He holds up 2 videos to Sergeant Angel. Point Break or Bad Boys 2? I'm not sure. Which do you prefer?
Which Point Break? Are we talking Swayze Point Break?
Yeah.
I'm picking Swayze Point Break.
He says, well, I'm not sure. No, I mean, which one do you want to watch first? And they end up watching that first, yeah. That's a deadly film, too. That's one of my favorites.
I didn't like the remake.
No, Point Break? I mean, Hot Fuzz.
It was all right, but it wasn't, I don't know.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze, Keanu Reeves, was fucking... That was before like Speed and shit. Keanu wasn't really anything at that point. He was a movie with Swayze was big at that time.
Shit. Yeah,
every lady in America wanted to bang. Well, at least the white women. Like Patrick Swayze was that guy. Like he was that. Like he was like that pussy magnet for fucking like Hollywood.
Oh my god!
And he did the chick flicks too, which totally sold it out.
To be fair, I've tried to watch Ghost, the movie.
It's a sad movie.
Oh my lord!
Man, it's such a sad movie. And for me to just get high and drink a beer and watch that, I would be sitting there crying by myself at the end of that. Like, it's terrible.
I can't do it.
It had some cool spots in it though, where he taught him how to use his magic on the subway train. That crazy.
Yes.
There
was just thinking of that. He had the great big eye. He was in Dune as well. I recognize. I don't know the actor's name.
Movies.
He's been.
That guy was in a bunch of movies.
Yeah, all kinds. He's all over the place. But he was.
There's probably forgot more than I can remember. I know he's in a bunch because sometimes they have him shaved. Sometimes he's played. They can make him look different. This was a good movie. Easy Rider.
Yeah.
I watched that movie when I was probably 7 or 8. Maybe even
remember that one.
It was Peter Fonda, Jack Nicholson, and Dennis Hopper. It was they were the guys on the motorcycle. It was the motorcycle where they were like going across the United. It was fucking movie wild. Sad ending, but yeah, it's good for its time. Been out of water for maybe 30 minutes straight, and Roadhouse.
Yes. That's a wicked. I
watched you do a bunch of roundhouse kicks.
Nice.
Fucking Patrick Swayze.
What about if a guy calls you a cocksucker? Be nice.
Better than I will say this. I did not watch the new Roadhouse just because I kind of agree.
Oh no. What about Tu Wong Fu? He's sitting on the hood of his car. It was him and John Leguizamo and Wesley Snipes were on their way to Vegas. They were cabaret cross-dressing dancers.
Yes. I know. I've seen the movie. I know what you're talking. I can remember the VHS. It was like blue, and one of them was wearing like a pink. Yeah, dude. I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
I just remember it was. I think it was Patrick.
I might have to that. Might be one that I put on and pass out to later.
He was in front of this police officer who's getting a little bit too frisky with him, and the hands were going places where they oughtn't to have gone. Oh, officer, please, get your hand off my dick, buddy. But like, officer, please. Like he's stop it. Tell him just no. Get your hand off my.
That was the prime example of like how it could like you know what I mean. People say you couldn't make a movie like that nowadays.
Why the hell not? Right, I know why not. I know damn well why not. But yeah,
I don't know. I think you could. I just think people
I
are
think
too scared.
good. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, nobody says you got to go watch it. That's the whole thing. Nobody like the thing you got is like free will.
Oh my God. Oh no. I'm having a moment. Patrick Swayze. Wolverines. The Russian.
Oh yeah, dude, that was a good movie.
What the fuck was
it?
it?
Had Charlie Sheen in it too, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a good. Yeah.
And Powers Booth. He was the.
That was a good movie. What was that? Red Dawn?
Oh no! What was it called? Was it? Is that it? Red.
Or was it Wolverine?
No, that was the name of their.
That was the name. I think it might have been Red Dawn or something. No, maybe not Red Dawn. Oh, fuck.
Can't remember now either. That was another one they remade with one of the Hemsworths.
Yeah, Red Dawn, 1984.
Right. That's it. Thank you.
Patrick Swayze, Jennifer Grey, Charlie Sheen, C. Thomas Howell, Leah Thompson.
Yes.
Powers Booth, Aaron Dalton, Doug
who was also in Tombstone.
Brad Savage.
He played Curly Bill in Tombstone. Powers Booth.
Lane Smith, Ron O'Neal. There's a shit ton.
Yeah.
Pepe Serna.
Greetings to the capsaicinator. Red Dawn, yeah. Crazy.
What's up, Brando? Cheers, brother. That was a good movie. Charlie Sheen had some good movies. Emilio Estevez did too. Like Men at Work was funny. It was cool because they were brothers too, but they're half brothers.
I think I only ever saw that in the theater, but I remember that being
You shoot him with the pellet gun, they think they kill him. Bro, that movie's fucked up. It was such a bad happening of events that just. Charlie Sheen did a bunch. He did Emilio S. I liked him. What was it? The one with the Billy the Kid.
Yeah, Young Guns.
Young Guns. I enjoyed that. I thought those were good fucking films.
I'll make you famous.
It was more of the time. It was like, bitch, we've seen every episode of Bonanza and Gunsmoke.
Yeah.
And to progress just a little.
And the spaghetti westerns and there's Clint Eastwood and your serious westerns, but we're having some fun with this. It was like in the time of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. There's
a loaded cast. They had there was a bunch of people in that fucking movie. The Dimes, bro.
Yeah. Oh my God. All through junior high, like through the late 80s.
Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
For Emilio Estevez.
Yes.
Mighty Ducks.
Oh my God.
I think you were the bigger one, I guess. He got away from the big movie industry. Like his dad kept with it, and then Charlie started wilding out. Emilio, like he did some independent shit, but it were like Spanish films. His dad was in them too. He made one. It was like a hood movie, and his dad was in. His dad dies, and he's
really?
fucking was wild. It was it was like I'm telling you, like one of those C-list like fucking like indies. And I don't know why or where I was looking at, and it came up, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch it because it's got him and his dad in it. And it was okay. He was rocking a mustache. It was weird and threw me off a bit, but like
Martin Sheen.
No, Emilio was.
Oh, okay. Like
Martin
God,
Sheen,
that
he
was-
shaved. No, he didn't ever have.
Yeah.
He shaved.
I liked him. I didn't
They were
see too
good.
many episodes, but in the West Wing, I think it was called, he was the president.
Was he?
Martin Sheen was.
Oh,
He played the president for, I guess, 4 seasons, or I don't know if he got reelected. I don't know. I guess I only saw a couple episodes.
Flatliner.
Why is that name familiar?
Unforgiven, yeah, but definitely.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's like the Unforgiven is one of my favorite movies. William Money, a man of
90s.
short, of intemperate disposition and ill temper.
Got Kiefer Sutherland, Julia Roberts, Kevin Bacon, Oliver Platt, William Baldwin, K.K. Dodd, Megan.
Yes, boy.
It's a terrible fucking picture of they got a fucking William Baldwin on fucking the Google search. Like, oh, it's so bad. Even the lady that they don't have a recent photo of, she's sitting there holding a gun, pointing it at you. So I'm like, that's not too bad. It's just so bad.
Yeah, that shouldn't be there.
5 medical students experiment with near-death experiences. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh. No, I definitely haven't seen
Until the dark consequences of past tragedies begin to jeopardize their lives.
Flat around and find out.
I don't know.
More or less.
Baker Street. Yeah. I want to turn it up just a hair.
Oh, yeah, I can. Scoozy. Rocks. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Left the earbuds indoors, but I'm fixing to scoot in shortly anyhow. I'm going to bring the computer downstairs.
All right.
Turn the disco ball on. I deliberately brought all the beer indoors the other day because I didn't want to be out here.
I don't blame you.
Drunk on a weekday. I'm going to go indoors and be drunk on a weekday.
There you go. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, I'm still
quote the late Val Kilmer.
Huh?
To quote the recently late Val Kilmer, my hypocrisy goes only so far. When after he shot, oh my God, I can't even remember Michael Byn's his character's name, but he had the big shootout with Val in the end of the movie with Doc Holliday.
Oh yeah,
and then Doc took the badge that he had. Remember, he had that scene with Wyatt in the hospital where he looked at the badge and where the Wyatt had there. He said,
Brando.
"No."
Yeah, he jams the pen in his chest.
Well, yeah, he says to Wyatt, "What's it like to wear one of those?" And Wyatt says, "Oh," he gives it to his dying friend. That's what Doc later uses. So it's legal.
Yeah.
But after he'd shot him, he took it and put it on on the cowboy's body because he wasn't really, legally. So that's why when Wyatt looked at Buddy's body and saw the badge, Doc says, "My hypocrisy goes only so far. I'm not gonna. I'll use it to kill him, but I'm not actually like a marshal.
Yep,
I use the pretext to shoot the man.
I retire, bud. There it is. Good on that. Got it figured out. I'll call you if I ever need to be reinstated.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't quite as sick as I made out. Oh,
fuck, he wasn't.
The last charge of Wyatt is Immortals.
Dangerous man.
Unforgiven, is an excellent, fucking excellent movie. Well, Gene Hackman, you are a cowardly son of a bitch. You just shot an unarmed man. Well, he should have armed himself. He's going to decorate his saloon with my friend. Oh, the thunder. They build up to that scene. It's so well constructed. That's like a slow build. So much tension to that. They've got Ned, and they're planning to go out the next day and chase down, and he shows up in the front of that saloon, pissing, pouring down rain with a shotgun. Who's the fella that owns this shithole? Oh, that scene! Yeah, that's an excellent movie. Some magnificent performances, like the young fella who played like he was half blind and couldn't actually shoot, and was trying to pretend that he wanted to be he was a real killer, but then when he actually did shoot somebody, I thought it was an excellent. It was a believable performance, at least for a Western at that time. Like somebody actually regretted shooting and killing. Had to be there. Oh.
Yep.
How is the evening treating you, Mr. Brando? So far. How is the day? How are you?
How you doing?
Yeah, what he said.
Just winding up on my break right now. So, a little bit before that, I was in a ERT meeting, which would be an emergency response team meeting. And part of their little emergency response team over here.
Right. Like what to do in certain. Well, no, never mind. None of my business. I wasn't there.
Yeah, it's just basically I'm one of the people they look towards to help assess situations when people aren't doing too good.
Oh, yeah. Roger that. Well done.
Okay. Not a bad guy to be.
My uncle trains for the federal government and for different companies around town. He's kept his first aid up for years, and he trains paramedics and like corporate teams like that. And he's his son, my cousin, is a paramedic, but he was teaching a class, and this happened. But he's in a class now. He's instructing would-be paramedics, and this young person showed up with a list of accommodations. There had to be if the sight of blood could induce severe anxiety.
Yeah, some people, have certain kinds of reactions when they see certain bodily fluids and such. Yes.
Perfectly legitimate, but she wants to be a paramedic, and
Yeah,
he has to accommodate this in order to teach that. And she had to be able, if she got stressed, had to go to a separate room. There were a list of, suffice to say, and he had a fight with. He actually had to write a letter and like get my cousin who's a lawyer to word it properly, because like I can't teach this person to be a paramedic. They can't, if they have these disabilities, which are perfectly legitimate. They can't be a paramedic. You can't, if you're prone to panic,
dude, and then
yeah. In order for the be a person in these kind of situations to be able to take charge in these kind of situations, you have to have a certain kind of be a certain personality tag. I mean, you can't be too squeamish when it comes to bodily fluids or stressful situations and such like that.
you got the right gear and you're prepped for the situation.
yeah. But he's right though in terms of temperament. Yeah, you got to be the, because if
You
I'm
never know what you're gonna see when you show up there.
right,
Sometimes you can get things happen. I've seen it. It's
Yeah.
world wild place, so I could imagine. Prefer not to do that.
Break is over now.
all right, man.
You have a good evening, Brando. Good talk, man.
Appreciate
it.
Thanks.
I'll stand at y'all later.
Yes, man.
All right, y'all.
Have a good one, man.
Carry on, good sir.
I didn't want to interrupt him. I kind of wanted to ask him what kind of spicy pepper he had for Drake.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So eventually he managed to convince whoever it was that needed to be convinced that, oh, yeah, you're right. This person cannot be considered for active paramedic duty. I'm saying there's other stuff they couldn't do, but like as maybe an administrative or some other way to facilitate the first response process, but not in the rig with people and fluids and emotions and stress. Yeah. But he had stop talking about the death part.
My boss fucking called me and missed it.
Oh.
Baiting on. Oh, gosh.
Are you scheduled for tomorrow?
No, yeah, I work. No, it's my regular shit.
Ah, okay. So
I'm gonna take a step.
Peter.
I'm gonna get a song on.
Sure, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a call right quick.
Of course. Oh, deadly old tune. Oh, not yet.
I'm back. I called him. He didn't answer.
Roger.
Phone might ring.
Due diligence has been observed for the time being.
There you go. I wish I didn't pick an 8-minute song now.
Hey, we can call it audible if you would.
We get through the first song. I think this is 2 songs in one. They kind of just like flow into each other, and I don't think they cut it.
Right.
I mean, everything's different. That's like goes for being a cop. All kinds of different stuff.
Yeah, that's
Like
that
cleanup.
was,
Like they have cleanup, and they have like that's a process. Yes, that's a lot going on with all that. And that shit is not for everybody. Like I've seen YouTube channels where it's people that their job is after something crazy happens, they go in and they clean the place. And
yeah.
Boy, that shit right there is fucking wild. They do a good job. They do a really good job, but like, I've been in houses where shit like that happened. People have did the deed. They signed up to meet Jesus. I didn't. My buddy moved into this place, and it was like one of those, and it had a master on both sides. And up, Joey. And they asked him which side of the house he wanted. He's like, "Where did that shit happen?" They're like, "In there." It's like, "Yeah, I don't want that one." And I'm saying,
yes.
Apparently, and it's crazy. Other than that, when he owned this property, come to find out, because he had a weird spot in like his ceiling in his house. Somebody did that on here where we live in this small cottage.
Yeah.
They met Jesus. Okay.
What's up, boys?
I don't know. What do you say? What do you know, Joey?
Oh my God, that's an excellent shirt. I mean,
I like this. I got this at the Burlington.
Burlington?
Perfect.
One of my $8 specials at the Burlington. I'm telling you, if you want exotic, crazy, fucking cool clothes, go to the Burlington. They have so much cool shit.
Are you talking about the Coat Factory?
Yeah.
Yes.
We don't got those no more.
Really? Dude, we fucking our shit's stacked. I love it.
This one in
it used to be in the mall
in Seminole, just down the street from Mom's place. It's wicked. I go every time we're down there. I'll go.
Money's over there.
Clean the place out. Oh, because they have size. Like there's a section where it's like 3X and up.
Yeah, dude. It's when you go to like Bell's or the Bell's Outlet and shit like that, and they have it all sectioned out. I'm like, all right, you guys
preaching to the choir, Mr. Joey.
Some of the shit's so funny. They'll have a size 5X jersey that says Player 69 or just some really random shit nobody would ever wear. That's so funny to them.
But they stock it for some
reason. They do. Man, that's great.
I've got nice shit from like Bell's. Like I've gotten like name brand back in the day. I was getting like FUBU and all kinds of different.
Oh, they still got FUBU.
$80 jeans you're getting for fucking $15, and they're not a regular because that's the shit you got to watch out for. You fuck around and buy like, oh, they're white tees, and you don't see that's got the tag on it that says they're regular, and they're all fucking kind of janky. But,
welcome, Brittany. How you doing? Who else out there? Levi, Twilight. How you guys doing?
What happened with the whole college basketball thing? Is that March Madness?
Next weekend is the Final Four. It's all the one seeds made it this year. First time since 08.
Oh, really?
Been a while.
Yep. There's a dude from Duke. His name's Cooper Flagg. He's supposed to be the number 1 pick in the NBA draft next year. White boy out of Maine. Great basketball player. He's getting better, too.
Man, there'll be some eyes watching him these next 2 games. Then, holy shit!
Oh yeah,
Good for
you're
him.
talking. You ain't seen a white talent like this since probably Larry Bird. To be honest with you.
I like the way I like hearing other basketball players, especially his contemporaries, talk about Larry Bird. It's like, yeah, I pissed him off one time, and he fucking embarrassed us.
Don't fuck around with Larry. I'm telling you, that coldest white boy.
He said,
tell you, I'm about to fuck you up. Watch this. Almost like hold my beer.
If he didn't have a bad bat, he'd be probably the GOAT. His bat was fucked up.
God.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
What a fucking player.
Win the 3-point competition and not even take my coat off. Get some.
Yeah.
Fuck,
the best quote of all time about Larry Bird was Bulls guy Greg Hodges. He won the 3-point contest, and he said, "Well, somebody asked him, would the contest would have been any different if Larry Bird would have been in it?" He says, "If Larry Bird wants to find me, he knows where I'll be." And Larry Bird said, "Yeah, at the end of the Bulls bench." That was a great fucking line. That's a great line.
Jeez, bro, that dude knew how to. He could back his shit up. That's like when you can do that, you can talk that kind of shit. Oh, I'm just a fucking tall white boy, huh?
It ain't bragging if it's true.
I'm about to learn you something. I mean, there's Pistol Pete, man, fucking with the handles. Shit. That dude walked around with a basketball every fucking day. And he died. It's so ironic. He died. He had a heart attack playing like a charity pickup game.
Yeah, he was young too.
He had a heart attack and died.
My own grandfather was like 45, 46, something like that, and he was ref in a basketball game, just fucking died right there in the court and shit.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately. They're here.
This is 10 years before I was born, so I never even got to meet the guy. But yeah, it's just a crazy way to game.
Yeah. Crazy. I mean, I can't argue with that.
That's too damn young.
100%. That's why I try to live. I want to be at least fucking in my 80s. Hopefully, I mean, who knows? I mean, ideally, you want to live as long as possible. Still want to be ambulatory. I don't want to sit in bed for 10 years, that kind of shit. But at the end of the day, you don't really have a choice in the matter. I mean, whatever life. I mean, you could choose to live a healthy life, but when it's your time, it's your time.
I would like to see, or at least if I can't see it, I'm going to put it in my will. I'd like my wife and children. I want to first contact. This is so dorky, but in Star Trek lore, first contact with the Vulcans was on April 5th, 2063.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to need to make drastic changes, obviously, which I'm in the middle of doing. But if I want to see that or anything close to it, I got to smarten up about that.
No, I'm the same way. I have an event in the 2060s I also want to hit up. And the year 2066 is going to be the 1000th anniversary of the Battle of
Hastings.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I want to be there. I'm going to be 90. I'm going to be 90. I want to be there for that bitch. And I actually got a plan. What I want to do is get say 10 guys together, however many people, and then, fucking reserve the deposit now. And if people die, we could just put it in a will to give it to somebody else. But set the battle or battle 30, 40 years out. That way fucking we've been playing this for 40 years,
Yes.
I might do that actually at my 50th birthday.
Bro, there's no gear. Nah, fuck that. I want my deposit back. If I shit the bed.
No, it goes to one of your kids. And one of your kids takes your place.
And dollar bill for him. Not going there. Fuck on that.
That would be weird.
I won't make guarantees like that. I cannot make guarantees. Unless it's season tickets to Green Bay. Because I am a Packers fan. So, I mean, it is what it is. But, that's the only thing I'm signing up for like that. It's even warranted.
I wouldn't mind going to Lambeau at some point.
Who knows? Maybe they'll end up tanking and everybody and their grandma will just be dying to get in there after that.
All it takes is 2-3 years, dude. And then,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Guillaume Le Conqueror.
I mean, that or the team just bombed. I don't think I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good going into this season.
4 Dead in Ohio, baby. It's about my school, Kent State University. 4 Dead, 9 Wounded, May 4th, 1970. Governor James Rhodes ordered the Ohio National Guard to fire upon student protesters. I wasn't there, but I wasn't born yet, so I couldn't have been there. But I was very versed in the lore.
Oh,
I used to make some very inappropriate jokes back then because I was a drinker. I said they need to have a shot called 4 Dead, 9 Wounded.
Right time and place, right people. That is fun.
That's like walking into a bar in Dublin and
see the humor in it, but it's
right
in that mind state. That's like we're not having like that's not breakfast table talk to most people.
Well, it's funny because like the whole thing isn't even it's just they got a parking spot that's blocked off like where each kid got shot, and the thing is, but like there's not like there's not a proper memorial. Like there should really be a National Historic Site there, in my opinion. I don't know if they'll ever do it because I mean it was an embarrassing moment, but I mean at the end of the day it's history. You know, whether it was a guard shooting on you, fucking
that choice, that reminder needs to be there because that's the only way that whole central type of authority statewide, that's the only way it works, is if we believe that there are, that we need to be reminded that that's not what you ought to do because, you know, those who repeat history and so on and so forth, those who forget history, I fucked it up, and so on, forth to
Got you in there, Levi, for the next one. Don't let me down. We don't do a lot of requests, but I can work in.
There's a reason you don't do a lot of requests, and we have to be real about this, is that you don't get many requests.
Well,
no, I don't come. I come up here to hang out. I'm not coming to
right. You don't solicit the shit, but yeah, nobody's gonna hit you up.
And when it does happen, it's quite clear.
If you miss somebody's song or you do this, and then people get fucked on that. I'm here to hang out. I'm not.
Well, it's funny to me too, because like if people get pissed and you don't play your song, it's like you guys have access to YouTube yourself. You can play that song at any time, right?
While you're listening to me,
right. Literally, while you're listening to the same people, you can do it right now. Any song you want, you can play.
I can work you in.
This is the radio in 1982.
It could be 3 songs before that gets played, but I mean, it depends on who you are, who you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, Levi, that's my real phone number. We text shit back. I don't know. It's
the way around it is to not request the song.
I'm not gonna. Somebody comes up here, it's not squared up or whatever. I don't know who they are. You might not get like top of the. You know, it works.
Privileges of familiarity or membership.
Yeah. Membership. That's like if I know who you are, I'll work you in better.
Yeah.
But if I don't know who you are, you're not top of the. And I don't mean that to be disrespectful. I got a lot of friends. Shit's dodgy. I'm not a bad guy, and I don't want to be, but.
It gets
man, my thumbnail is pretty dope. I had to think about I'm like thirsty thumbnail, and I was like, "We're going ET all the way, bro."
Holy fuck! Yeah.
He's a plant. ET's a plant. Did you know that? Steven Spielberg confirmed it. Like, he's not like he's a plant. He's like Groot.
Like a scout? Oh, no, a plant.
He acts like a plant.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not carbon-based. He's mineral-based. Where the fuck the fauna, not flora.
Oh, no. There's, 2 different types of cells. Shit.
Right, I guess cells have like
I heard it one time and I looked it up and it was legit. So it's like one of the weird things.
Cool.
So we're assuming the talking everything's like a Venus flytrap then, just making noise.
What about the cognitive communications between the Elliot and the unit? We're just going to assume that. I mean, there's no plan in the world. I guess he's from out of another different country or whatever planet. The rules don't apply, so we can't apply Earth physics to this extraterrestrial being.
Stay safe out there, Twilight. Cheers.
Yeah, we had some storms earlier, man. She was crazy, dude. It was coming out like a fuck. Kim was on the freeway. She said she almost got a fucking accident. She fucking some truck cut her off. Fuck. Yeah, it's bad out there, man. Watch that shit. It's like one of those rains where it just like comes out, you can't even see in front of you. That bad. Yeah.
If it's whiteout rain, I'll just pull the fuck over. But that's dangerous. That's dangerous in and of itself because you got other cunts that are fucking flying through there.
Yeah, they can splash you, run you over, kill you.
Where I'm at, like you can get off, but it'll steep down. So like you don't. It's different, man. All depends on where you're trying to pull over, and if it's whiteout rain, you have no idea what's going on.
It's rare it gets that bad in the rain, though. I've maybe seen, in this area 3, 4, 5 times in my life, it's been that bad. It's not that often. It's quite rare. Yeah.
Like I've had, like here, dude, I've had it with like rain because I like in the car with the washer fluid, I put Rain-X in that shit too, right? So when I clean my windshield with the fluid, it puts the fucking Rain-X on it, so the water just feeds up. And that's the way to go, bro. It's like dual action. You don't need to run your wipers if it's just fucking beating off, but beating.
Oh, of course. Yes. I'm deliberately ignorant.
Yeah, the group beat off isn't until later.
Them boys been whacking off in my tool shed. I can't do a Hank Hill.
No.
I'll tell you what.
It's whacking.
Damn it, Bobby. Those kids are whacking off in my trailer. I'll tell you what.
That's where Hank came from. Mike Judge said it.
It was the Beavis and Butthead, wasn't it?
Yeah, from
Mr. Anderson and Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
Was Hank Hill.
Yep. That's where they pulled the Hank Hill concept from. I heard they were bringing it back on Paramount Plus or whatever.
I'm burnt on every single reboot ever. I can't do anymore. I can't.
I would peep it out. That's one of the ones that I would look at, but you got to think too. There's a lot of the voice actors are gone.
The old guys. A lot of those characters would have been dead anyways. Hank's dad with the no legs, Cotton, he'd have been gone. I haven't watched The Simpsons in a while, but fucking Grandpa, if you follow, he'd be over damn near 100 by now. So, I don't even know, dude.
But on The Simpsons, there was one person, like there was a lady, there was that were doing like multiple voices for multiple.
Grandpa was the same. Yeah, it was Stan Castanella, I believe, the Homer voice actor amongst like a fucking bunch of others, Barney and.
Well, Hank Azaria doesn't do the Apu voice anymore, from what I read.
No.
Yeah, that's when I stopped watching The Simpsons.
Right. Fuck that. That was half the fun for the damn thing. Like Family Guy does the politically incorrect shit and it's still funny as fuck. Why doesn't The Simpsons? You know what I mean?
It just got too muddied up. It's like, really? Is this the guy is just voice acting? What
it was all right for 25 years.
Well, yeah, after 20, 25, it's almost what, 25, 26, dude, it's gonna be 30 years here soon. Right? That's a long time, dude. That's a long time.
No, they're ending it.
Clearly,
they said they were running their last season.
Yeah, but that's like
it shows how much I've been paying attention.
I heard this. Like I said, that's what I saw. That the Simpsons, they're out of gas.
When I saw
South Park may vamp back up because if
Homer was trying to show Bart and Lisa a VHS tape, and they didn't have a clue what it was. I'm like, you motherfuckers! I saw you using them in school 20 years ago. Oh. Right? I was like, Dad, what the hell is that? I seen it.
by popular demand.
Oh.
I know somebody that would love this. Right now.
Getting the like quasi, I don't know, Jethro Tull kind of vibe. I would really like it. Maybe I just can't hear it very well.
Pass that off to somebody else, Levi. What's up, Yankee? Cheers, brother. Checking in from New York.
It is.
Let's go. How you doing, Yankee? Who's got the mod? What are you talking about, dog? Applesauce? Joey knows what I'm talking about.
What's that?
You remember the mods applesauce?
Yeah, I used to have mods. I mean, they still make it.
Is that what this guy's talking about? Like, who's got the mod?
I imagine. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking. Because it had 2 T's, from what I remember.
Yeah, mods was 2 T's.
Oh, Yankee has that shirt.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you get it at Burlington as well? Or did you buy it at the original site? Because I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue what the shirt even means. I think it's like Japanese characters on it. But I just like the way it looked. For $8.
No worries, Mr. Levi.
We got that Burlington, yo. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. A Totocell. He fucking a Totocell.
Yo.
Oh yeah, Burlington's where it's at, brother. You non-Burlington guys need to get hip to Burlington.
We don't have coat factories, motherfucker. It's Florida.
Now you gotta go north.
I don't know there.
Fuck. Send me goddamn goofy ass shirt.
Oh my
Medicare
God.
wages and tips. Okay.
Mr. Joey, may I ask a favor?
Sir.
Could I take a picture? If you didn't mind standing up, could I take a picture of
Oh, yeah, totally.
My mother is in Florida and like right down the street from a Burlington. Oh my God, you're a very good sport. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. So, if you don't mind, let's.
Oh yeah, whatever you want to do, man. That's fine.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Yeah, if I see another one into Burlington, I'll get it because this one's. I would say this one. I don't think this one's probably a little small on you. If I see a bigger one, I'll let you know. I'm not trying to call you a fat fuck. I'm just assuming.
Or 4, 5. In a pinch, 4, literally.
Okay.
4 would be a goal shirt. Actually, that'd be fucking rad. Cheers.
Maybe it depends on where the shirt's coming from. I'm an American too, Ed.
That's true. But I am going to send this information to my mother, so I presume she'd know if she saw it. Like, yeah, that'll fit on me.
Oh, hey, Jerry.
Cheers.
It's a goddamn heartbreak.
Oh, yeah. Rather homely. The other. I love that he's still touring. Claypool. What's up, Beer Man? Now Levi. So Beer Man, that song I sent you, Levi wanted it. Where is it? Right here. And I definitely thought it was up your alley, so. Into a coma.
Thank you. Mom's in Florida now. She's just down the street from a Burlington. So it's like, Ohio found one. New York found one. Mom, you gotta go look, please. Please. Oh shit! I must. As soon as you said Burlington, I perked up, and then the Yankees too. Like, oh shit! Okay, now that's. I got to know. Oh no! That bloody alarm. Apologies. Damn thing.
Was she going into the house?
Oh yeah.
I'm not rushing you off.
I was, but that was 20 half hour before. Yeah. I think I don't necessarily need to smoke the rest of this. There's a catio. That's excellent. I know. Patio. I like that. Oh my god. I've been living under a rock. I've never heard that before.
That's unfortunate, Beer Man.
I'll rejoin
I'm
you.
not running you off into the house. So.
No, I do have to go in. I don't need to smoke anything else. And there's a gallon of beers and different ciders and a couple of tasty dildos in the fridge. He covers up his mouth, which is out of frame because he's a silly shit. I'll rejoin you shortly from inside the house.
Safe travels, my friend.
I hope so. Oh dear.
I think I have a nose for that.
Oh yeah! The macho. Let's get ready to rumble!
It was sure my step on the way. Knew exactly where the feet were going. Yeah. Now Not so much. Yeah.
See you soon, Deadfire.
See,
Fucking A.
oh, God.
You going to any wrestling stuff anytime soon?
I doubt it. Yeah, some buddies want to go to the.
What's the new hot? What's the word out there? I heard somebody got hurt.
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I saw the wife watches way more wrestling than I do. She really does. I don't. Not the biggest wrestling fan in the world. I mean, I keep up with it on the fringes, but it's not.
You're good where wrestling was good. You watched it like when I watched it, the golden years and shit.
Right.
It's too much now. It really is. It's like there's no more gimmicks. They're just running it every which way they can.
Well, I mean the internet too.
They're doing it better than Vince Russo and WW or WCW. It's like, why was everything on a pole?
Well, there's no more mystique either. I mean, it's with the internet.
Kayfabe.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's real, you know what's fake. I mean, it's
After so long, yeah. That's why I got into UFC and shit. Like watching that. Like I watched a lot of wrestling and I was still doing it. My dad, like, dude, going to like Blockbuster Hollywood Video. You know what I mean? He's
Right.
like, yeah, I see you looking at them wrestling tapes. You want to check out some of these? And MMA, like UFC, like no rule. And he's like, you want to check this shit out? I'm like, oh yeah, well look at that. And then I was like, bang. I'm like, this is where it's at. Let me get some Pride VHSs on rental and shit, It was entertaining. Like it. I still liked wrestling, but oh boy. What people were doing, the homage people, your Don Fries, your Dan Severns, all like the real OG homage MMA, but I'm really not a big Ken Shamrock fan. I'll give him a shout out because he's a cunt. But like those dudes, it was different. Like they were making like 5 bands a show. And like that was good back then, but these people are making astronomical amounts of money. And those dudes paved the way for that. And they're like hurting ass old fucking dudes.
Oh yeah.
But Don Fry, I love him though. His interviews, he's like these fucking pussies with their fingernails painted hair. And he just and he's old, but he's old school, but he's he's still got that dog in him. It's like these guys would have never lasted back in the day. We would just floor them. And it's nuts, man. Getting older. All these dudes are fucking. John Jones won't fight for 6 months. What's that? I don't like that. Like, dude, he has no choice but to fight John Aspinall. And I love how it played out. It was so great. Because he's been ducking him. And now he's got to fight him. But he's like, nope, not going to fight him for like 6 months. That's what he said to Dana.
I mean, there's no, I don't know how, I barely followed on the fringes, but it's like those guys have a lot of.
That's it. There's like, Aspinall might fuck him up. That's a big ass honky from the UK. Pretty sure. My cat's banging on the fucking door. What do you want? Coming in or coming out? Come on.
Royalties from YouTube, calendar year 2024, $1,393.69.
Oh boy.
Cat's gonna make a fucking ass. It sucks. I've never done that. I've never given away a pet. Like I've given pets away, but not like to a shelter. That fucking thing can outlive me, Joey. He's only like 6, 7 years. My iguana.
Okay.
They can live to like 25 years old. He's only like 6. I'm not hoping that I go out early, but like plausible is is the statement. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. SEC.
They call me Mr. Know-It-All. I will not compromise. I will not be told what to do. I shall not step aside.
So how is it that you get on all the fucking sports cam?
Now you just gotta time the. I didn't the last 2 games, but you just gotta time it right with the social media. Use the right hashtag. After that, it's fucking cake, really. I mean, it's kind of luck too. I mean, it just depends who you're with and how many people are doing it.
My mouth is fused for intellect, and I'm such a good.
So you don't play any kind of video games, huh? No sports.
Not really, man. It's
You want to play golf sometime?
I ain't got no. I mean, every once in a while with Jimmy, my son, but I mean, we're not really a. Like I don't got no system out here. I had the PS5 out here for a while, and it just collected dust. Dude. Like I didn't never played it.
You just like wake up on a Saturday morning, like smoke a bone and play 18 holes.
Well, usually, I mean, I usually stay up pretty late. I mean, not all the time, but I mean, usually on Fridays, I'm either because like during the week, I get up at
I'm off on Saturdays.
4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting up really early, so Saturday I like to sleep until like it's not late, 7, 8 o'clock, whatever. But like usually my Saturday morning routine is because I'm getting real high Fridays. Sometimes I'm doing 6, 7, 8, 10 gummies. Who knows? So usually I'm sleeping a little bit.
Thing.
But then Saturday morning, I always get up and I watch the shows from Friday night because Bill Maher's on Friday night HBO. So I always catch up with that. And then just get real high and just, see what happened. And whatever. I don't really, there's so much shit to do with the kids and this and that. I just don't.
You scared?
Video games requires you to pay attention to. And I like to space out when I smoke. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sit early. Whatever, man.
All right.
And I like sports and I like other shit. I don't know. I just like other things, man. I don't know. Nothing against video games. I mean, I can still play. I mean, I would, enjoy it here or there, but it's I just kind of grew out of it.
You play pool and darts and stuff.
I still play pool.
You play barfly game.
Every now and then. I don't know. Most of my time is just really either sitting here on YouTube or just talking with friends or watching a game, something like that. I'm not really much of a do shit kind of person kind of thing. I mean, part of me wants to get the Grand Theft Auto 6 when it comes out, but I know I'll buy it and I'll never fucking play the goddamn thing. Rebound, 3 ball, deep. Nope. Cavs, we got a nice lead on the Knickerbockers here. My son's a huge gamer. He plays video games all day long. He loves that shit.
Well, they showed you a statue, told you to pray. They built you a temple and locked you away. But they never told you the price that you pay. The things that you might have done. Only the good die young. That's what I said. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. You might have heard I run with a dangerous crowd. We ain't too pretty, we ain't too proud.
All right, I need some more water, dude. So I'll be right back. There's water? No, I got water. I need more coffee, I think. Give me a sec. I got to finish this coffee Texas too. Darling, only the good die young. I tell you, only the good die young. Only the good die young. You got a nice white dress at a party on your confirmation. You got a brand new soul and a cross of gold. But Virginia, they didn't give you quite enough information. You didn't count on me. You were counting on your rosary. And they say there's a heaven for those who will wait. Some say it's better, but I say it ain't. I'd rather laugh with the sinners and cry with the saints. The sinners are much more fun. You know that only the good die young. Oh, baby. I tell you, only the good die young. Only the good die young. Said your mother told me all that I could give you was a reputation. Oh, she never cared for me. But did she ever say a prayer for me?
Billy Joel.
Hey, that's throwback. I just saw him actually a little bit ago. Him and Rod Stewart.
Some good music. I don't agree with all of what he's all about, but he made some good music.
Rod Stewart is a little better, I think. Live, at least. I mean, the regular doesn't matter. I still get my damn coffee. What am I doing out here?
No way. You're a Rod Stewart fan?
No, I'm saying when they were live in concerts. It was Billy Joel and Rod Stewart. I'm saying Billy Joel was a little better, or Rod Stewart was a little bit better live. I mean, artist-wise, I like Billy Joel better, but live, Rod Stewart was a little better.
If I could show copyrighted music, we could run that right now. But I'm not allowed to do that. Homemade pizza. Fuck yeah. I got a dough recipe. Shoot your way. I sent it to Bumpy. You can play around with it. Do whatever. It's not a bad starter. I'm just growing it out. Yeah. You want to hear Panama? Gotcha. Coming up next. No, I'm just growing it out. I mean, well, if God forbid if I don't have it at one point, I just want to fucking. I just want to grow it out. It's long enough where I can about do something with it. So, we're gonna find out. When the song comes on, maybe. I'm not cutting my hair anytime soon. I've come too far to go back now. It's just long, man. It's just long, bro. A mullet, dude, bro. I could have a killer mullet, but I don't want to do. Make it shorter to braid up, but I don't want a mullet. If I didn't work where I worked, maybe I could have a mullet. Yeah, you gotta let the shit. Yeah, you gotta let the yeast fucking do its thing. Let me see. I got it in here, man. I'll send you. It's a base. It's a more of a like a. It's a crackery, crispy crust. You gotta spread it good. Very bumpy in here.
We are back.
We are back.
I don't think I ended it. I didn't hear no music. Oh.
I'm not fucking getting out of here and yelling. For sure. You gotta let it proof. You gotta let your dough proof. The one I got, if you can get it, like if you can roll it out thin enough or even enough, it's ready bake. But proofing it will get better.
Homemade pizza's the shit, actually. I fuck with some homemade pizza.
It's good.
Depends what you get, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's
well, like I'm at work and I got some times where I'm gonna fuck up and like I'm just gonna make an employee lunch for everybody. And I'll open, I'll be like, all right, I'll get my shit together and I'll make the dough like early, I'll whip it in the bowl and just let it proof and then just like make a big ass sheet pan pizza. I've posted it on my community. Big ass pizzas, man. Nachos, all kinds of employee meals. Panama.
Man, I got this Form 1098 for the thing, but I don't really feel like filling this out because I know it's not going to be. I'm just going to put no. The standard deduction always. I never itemize, dude. I never itemize.
Making popcorn.
What the fuck, man?
See the road from the heat coming up.
So what's going on with Cleveland? Who'd you guys pick up?
Brownies? Nobody recently.
I mean, I know it's up, but the draft happened and shit, right?
Yeah, no, the draft is in 3 weeks.
Oh, 3 weeks.
3 weeks from tomorrow. Yeah, by the time April hits, we're usually tired.
Where are you guys sitting on your pick?
Well, we got the second pick, so we're looking at anybody besides Cam Ward, because Cam Ward will probably go number 1 to Tennessee. Quarterback out of Miami. So the Brownies, they'll probably take one of 3 or 4 people. Shador Sanders, Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter out of Penn State. This is probably the choices at 2 unless they trade. Fucking shit. All right. Continue.
See if this will run. Probably. Let me see. What am I doing?
Ugh. Box hero. Juice box hero.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a minute or 30 according to Without Fire.
Juice boxes. Those things are like 11%. I don't recommend anybody drink those. I heard they taste good, but
oh fuck, I haven't had a juice box in forever. I don't know.
I've never tried one.
I'm not really big on juices. I mean, they exist. Every now and then I'll have a apple juice or an orange juice if it's free at a buffet.
No, I'm talking about like 11% alcohol. They have little cardboard fucking like a malt liquor product.
Cavs up by 17. Kill that shit, son. All right, how can I save this and come back to it later?
There's no good UFC fights till like mid this month. You been sick?
As you are, as you were, as I want you to be, as a friend, as I know enemy. Take time, hurry up, just as yours don't relate. Take a rest, as a friend. Yes, I know enemy. Memory, come dance in mud, soak in bleach. Yes, I want you to be. There's a trend.
There's a friend.
Yes, I know enemy.
Fucking Jared Allen, 10 of 11 from the floor.
That fire might not be back.
I think he has to go to a different room and do something, huh?
No, I'll probably end it before he comes back. Not anything against him, but I gotta open. I got home at a decent time. I was parched. That's not a true statement either. I do have a gift.
I have a gun over there somewhere. Damn it, Jim and Tyson.
I think it lays more into the conspiracy of it, to be honest with you. I mean, I've got one bad joke off of that is if I married Courtney Love, I'd probably want to blow my brains out too. So. how it actually happened, forensics, I don't know. Very much back in the day.
Cavs need one more point to get the free fries for everybody from the McDonald's. And then Jalen Tyson taking a deep three. What are you shooting at? Look at this guy. He's a rookie. He's just chucking the ball up. There's our free fries. There we go. I don't even get them. I just like to see the people get their free food. I like seeing corporations go bankrupt, or not go bankrupt, but the way the McDonald's did it this year, they're the Cavs partner. And anytime the Cavs score over 100, it's like $2 fries. And anytime they score over 120, it's free fries. And the Cavs have scored over 120 like half the games this year. Like they've been on a tear. Like if they'd have known that they would have done this good this year, they would have never done this fucking promotion. You know what I mean? But it just worked out good. All right, sir. On that note, I am going to jump because I got work in the morning and I get tired around this time. So thanks for having me, Mr. Williams. Appreciate it, brother.
Later, man.
Thanks for coming.
Cheers, Joey. Welcome back. That's good. Probably wants to get back in. Nice. Sitting over there on my coat that I wore today, my chef coat. Just chilling, boys. Folks. The music's great.
Thank you. Thanks for time. Thank you.
Gotta let them get their roses. Flowers. That's it, bro. That's what they did on that.
That was the Meat Puppets.
Fuck, dude, I'm lit. Still early, boys. Trying to be responsible. 10 deep now.
They keep telling me I should flex more. I'm an animal, not the kind you can find in a pet store. I bring pressure like jet doors, use caution like walking on wet floors. I don't get sore, I'm a mentor to these young boys in cadet corps. When stocks are low, I invest more. This is the type of shit I was bred for. And he's so brittle, Cheddar Bob getting shot with his own pistol. They won't miss you, I'm the opposite of warm.
Yeah, we're about to bounce that.
But I'm about to heat it up like a stove griddle. Know a lot, but I show
It's
little.
not good.
From the bone gristle, I guess I got it to my own whistle. On a track, he's a made up character like Ricky Bobby, a cold trickle. Call him Ben Simmons, he won't shoot, he just gon' dribble. I turn your streams to a slow trickle from long range like a drone missile. Writing songs for other artists in Nashville like Cole Swindle. Shit's so simple now, I'm pulling strings like a no fiddle. I'm a nice guy, so I take you out and then organize your whole vigil. They never extended a handout, I done helped them put their whole brand out. Now the fire's too big to stamp out, so they
Hasta luego.
They brushed me off, I kept coming back, help pioneer country rap, no cap, it's fucking facts.
Get the freeze in the
Cooper, Demon Jones, Blacks, Bandits, Jelly Roll, and that spawned a whole bunch of fucking clones. And influence, the guys out now, we turn this thing to a cash cow. We represented the have-nots, look at everything that we have now. Recorded freeway in my garage, got demos I did with Nicki Minaj. Spit for the clips in Pharrell's kitchen with Pharrell right there, egging me on. DJ Holland and CC put Delaware on the fucking map. With blue chip, third world, Soviet Union, 49ers, shout out to Sat. I ain't playing with them, they swagger jacking, using plagiarism. Bunch of drug addicts try to play the victim. No face tats, I never laid in prison, never sold crack, never shot nobody. Is that what makes you real, bro? When money was low and music was slow, I went and put on a steel toe. My name, put respect on it, or I grab your neck and step on it. I've been humble, I want what's on the plate and all the little crumbs left on it. No one's ahead of me, a lot of enemies came as a friend of me. All of the lies and the promises said to me, I helped them make it, but they never mentioned me. And that all stops, it's a new year like the ball drop, got it on lock. They insecure, got a big truck and a small cock. They get no respect like a mall cop. Never sold my soul, but I took a bunch of shit to the pawn shop. Last year I made 100 songs, and this year they all drop. Starting with that Haywire album. Hey yo, Stack, talk your shit. Dope money was so lovely, just hard, leave it alone. Me white boy got real comfort, they must thought I was gone. Ketamine, methamphetamine, I don't know what they was on, but my reputation mythical. My roots are mystical, difficult with syllables and never one predictable, yet typical. Meanwhile, my gangsters original, all the rappers at the pinnacle, sound identical. Country, right? Sound like just another pigeon hole, trying to avoid scenarios and make this shit too difficult. Just saying, they call my following a cult. We can do a verses, but you won't like the result. I want that big ballin', all in money. You want that Frank Lucas task for a dog pen money. I'm a big dog, buddy, official in the dirty. East Texas, Kakalakis, Missouri, Kentucky. A man all the way down to the Panhandle. They know that Tennessee boy like you were Jack Daniel. A lot of rappers I probably can't stand you. You're not who you say you are. Ain't stand up to Delaware. I'm everywhere. If you're coming, come prepared. I'ma have something on me like how you get that up in here. He went in there, hit the stage and dip. I have to tear it down and pop a couple hundred picks. Awaiting a verdict. We the jury find Mr. Winfrey not guilty. These rappers doing 12 bar. I just hit 24. You ain't have to say por favor. Your boy just knew you needed more. John Connor, we gotta come Son, I've been in the woods for like a week. Smoking weed, getting back to myself. Yeah, church. Hey, get the Yoda, load the axes, drop the world right off in Texas. I stumbled up in this bitch and I ain't even need no practice. Babe, ruthless foul ball, so you know I'm always catching those amphibious with flows like I run that game with web toes. Yeah, there that boy go, Rooster Nicholas all gold. Diamonds in that mud cost more than a truck he drive, yo. Damn straight, motherfucker, my curriculum from the dirt. Same grain, I got them maters from the Adam. I bud lights up, don't get me piped up. Chattanooga shots up, getting drunk like a farmer. Put the vid in the mud, fuck it, let it get stuck. Get the tractor full of truck, like a winch in a rut. You just gotta drink it up. And I'll be your huckleberry. I'll be your dark and scary. I'll be your man of the hour, Mr. Church, don't sound. And I'll be those KC lights in a poor boy's truck. Granddad's gone in a 1500. A son of a bitch and a crazy motherfucker. Man, I love that feeling, the blue lights on a Friday. One lane, one way, no way, road J. Car, toboggan, I'll be flexing like my driveway. It's a runway, fuck Hollywood, the long way. Dirt in my nails, and there's nails in my dirt. Run barefoot behind me, and your feet gon' hurt. My little piggy hit the market, your little piggy look whack off. Your country, but can't even get the blade up in the hack. Chop wood for the gram, let the wood get wet. I got rigs stacked up with a tarp on it bed. And if you see me swinging the axe, it ain't because of bonfire. It's because I went crazy and live in a house made of cross ties. Yeah, I'll be your huckleberry. I'll be your dark and scary. I'll be your man of the hour, Mr. Church, don't sour. And I'll be those KC lights in a poor boy's truck. Granddad's gone in a 1500. A son of a bitch and a crazy motherfucker. Mustang like a social leather jacket like Belly. Outside of my town, switchblade in my jacket. Yeah, don't make that soda pop. No carbonation added. River water in my veins to muddy water. I'm a addict. Raising hell like I planted devil seeds. Then I grew it. Oh, wait, that's sweetheart. Damn, I feel stupid. Devil's lettuce on the ranch. I wish the ghost could be some peppers. Peter Piker picked the Chevy. Now his truck is full of bad bitches. I'm rocking racks up on these riches. Built my house in all these ditches. Instead of leaving my hometown, I settled down and I fucks with it. It's Mr. Cheatham County, talk slow. Rap fluid, spit flame so much you think the Drake started fluid. I'll be your huckleberry. I'll be your dark and scary. I'll be your man of the hour, Mr. Church, don't sour. I'll be those KC lights in a poor boy's truck. Granddaddy's gone in a 1500. A son of a bitch and a crazy motherfucker.
Huh? Who doesn't know? Hang out, watch. All the good people. Other than me.
Party's popping in my comments, blah 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 with the nonsense. 5 years underneath my belt, dead rappers in my mosh pit. I'm John Wayne in a Huracan, I'm Captain Riggs with an H&K. Being an asshole's fucking easy, cause I wake up doing like, hey dad. I'm a little flattered that my phone keeps ringing. I'm a little agitated while you staring while I'm eating. I'm a little sketched out, cause it's like I gotta live. If you mad at me for something, fuck it, that's just how it is. Yeah, I'm famous, popping, everything I'm dropping. I'm a train wreck now, go ahead and try to stop it. Yeah, I'm famous, popping, everything I'm dropping. I'm a train wreck now, go ahead and try to stop it. Hey, got new teeth up in my shit talker. All my exes live in Tennessee and volunteer to call me. Lately, I've been on some fuck the world, dog. About to fly to Cali, meet with famous folks in hip hop. From bare feet to steak skins, from ratchet whip to something foreign. You can't take the country boy, I'm about to swim and open up. Yeah, I put the mud on the tires, pull up to the bonfire, sling a rubber band, some metal wires. Bumping Charlie Daniels and Pride up at the K5, leave you like a shitty text, bitch. Okay, bye. I ain't one to wait, I want to end up one of the greats. 60 years old, still wildin' out on Percy Priest Lake, motherfucker. I'm a little flattered that my phone keeps ringing. I'm a little agitated, why you staring while I'm eating? I'm a little sketched out, cause it's like I gotta live. If you mad at me for something, fuck it, that's just how it is. Yeah, I'm famous, popping, everything I'm dropping. I'm a train wreck now, go ahead and try to stop it. Yeah, I'm famous, popping, everything I'm dropping. I'm a train wreck now, go ahead and try to stop it. You want a train wreck, I'll come with multi-casualties on it. Straight up murder scene, I hit the
way.
faculty running. Been a beast on these beats, even church say I'm OG. Didn't realize we sample circles, Uncle Waylon, rest in peace. And Mr. Jennings, big shout out, you help my family out. I can hardly see my capabilities, I was in doubt. The doubt me now drop, change the fucking industry. Now there is a lane for all our brain, big dick energy. And that is no disrespect to any of my peers. All that I am saying is all up this time. I've been standing here salute and recognize it go when it kick in the door. All the juices showed you what I'm about, let's get these folks they want white. I'm a little flattered that my phone keeps ringing. I'm a little agitated, why you staring while I'm eating? I'm a little sketched out, cause it's like I gotta live. If you mad at me for something, fuck it, that's just how it is. Yeah, I'm famous, popping, everything I'm dropping. I'm a train wreck now, go ahead and try to stop it. Yeah, I'm famous, popping, everything I'm dropping. I'm a train wreck now, go ahead and try to stop it. The only poison I've had is IV. The only man I fear is God. No snakes can make me run now, 'cause I've been bit by a moth. No bug can stare me down. No neighbor can shut me up. I'm off the grid and I'm off my rocker. I'm off in the holler, so we them holler boys. Holler if you needed something done. Holler if you need a chip on the shoulder and a hand with a loaded gun. We'll be out that screen door, no shirt on, leaving two black marks down a one-way road. Yeah, we them holler. The only fight I've ever been in was taking up for somebody else. The only time I got my jaw jacked is never, but damn sure not quite yet. The times I miss the most are the times nobody knows. When it was me, my cousin, and a couple of my buddies racing down old Sam's Creek Road. We them holler boys. Holler if you needed something done. Holler if you need a chip on the shoulder and a hand with a loaded gun. We'll be out that screen door, no shirt on, leaving two black marks down a one-way road. Yeah, we them holler boy, native to the holler soul, washed in the spring of a farmer's joy. We them holler boys. Holler if you're needing something done. Holler if you need a chip on a shoulder or a hand with a loaded gun. We them holler boys. Holler if you needed something done. Holler if you need a chip on the shoulder and a hand with a loaded gun. We'll be
I know everybody's waiting on me to crash out. Good luck.
Church.
I'm gonna end it after this.
Sometimes I get stoned in my backyard, lay off in the tall grass so my view is the stars. I think about nothing, get to clear my thoughts from all the thunder and lightning, so I feel a spark. Sometimes I get higher than the Colorado Rockies, hoping that the county sheriff don't stop me. Now Charlie Daniels said you shouldn't smoke at dough, but damn it, I can't help I love Rolling Stone. With the windows rolled down and the radio up, sweet tea full in my solo cup, listening to the humming of the 44, sounding like a concert. I'm a beat up door, all hanging out the window, smiling away, smoking on some ground where the cattle graze. Charlie Daniels said you shouldn't go smoke at dough. Hell, I can't help, I love Rolling Stone. Yeah, I love Rolling Stone. Smoke rolling round the cab with the dome light on, looking like a stage for a Leonard Skinner song. Hanging out with Mary Jane, but she's making the time go slow. Making memories with my buddies through the thick green smoke, puff passing out the windows of my old Tahoe. Lifted so damn high, I can't come down. Driving up
Gotta
the
have
speed
some
limit
ram there
in
in
my
that
town.
town.
With the windows rolled down and the radio up, sweet tea full in my solo cup, listening to the humming of the 44, sounding like a concert. I'm a beat up door, arm hanging out the window, smiling away, smoking on some ground where the cattle graze. Charlie Daniels said you shouldn't go smoke at dough. Hell, I can't help, I love Rolling Stone. Yeah, I love Rolling Stone. There ain't nothing like the swaying of a windy back road, baked out like a barn full of tobacco. I know Jesus drank wine, but I bet he wouldn't mind sitting with me in my Chevy passing around the time, with the windows rolled down, the radio up, sweet tea full in our solo cups, listening to the humming of the 44s. Like a concert, I'm a beat up door, I'm hanging out the window, smiling away, smoking on some gold where the cattle graze. Oh, Willie said there's nothing wrong with smoking dough. So light one up and let's go Rolling Stone. So pass me that and let's start Rolling Stone.
Oh, I'm gonna play something else.
Following somebody else's path and doing the same shit they're doing, the same style they're doing it, that ain't fucking legendary. Breaking off and making your own path and your own style and doing
I know the music's slow.
fucking legendary,
You go to bed.
I stay in the sticks with the hicks and the firearms. You might come up missing from the house on my pop's farm. You can come and get it, son. Pow, pow. You can come and get it, son. Pow, pow. I stay in the sticks with the hicks and the firearms. You might come up missing from the house on my pop's farm. You can come and get it, son. Pow, pow. You can come and get it, son. Lately I've been hearing rumors on what church got his ass kicked. Well, that's funny, cause I didn't feel it, and I ain't seen no video yet. Sounds like somebody needs publicity. I don't let these bitch boys get to me. Do you know who I am? I'm Mr. Tennessee. Who the fuck are you? I forgot it. I got a 4-speed for a couple bucks to my name. I don't care about money, put some respect on my name. Put fire in the game while I switch blue flame. I don't care about these boys if they riding in my lane. Yeah, I'm here with a machete and ready to slit throats. Looking dope while I'm dropping you out of my bass boat. Concrete around your feet, motherfucker, now float. Go swim with the fish like a regular bass bro.
What do you mean it, everybody?
Back here with the sticks. Back here with the sticks. Come and get it. Come and get it. Back here with the sticks. Back here with the sticks.
I stay in the sticks with the picks and the firearms. You might come up missing from the arms on my pops. You can come and get it. Come and get it, son. Pow, pow. You can come and get it. Come and get it, son. Pow, pow. I stay in the sticks with the picks and the firearms. You might come up missing from the arms on my pops' phone. You can come and get it. Come and get it, son. Pow, pow. You can come and get it. Come and get it, son. Pow, pow. Fuck telling folks about your big truck. Fuck claiming all you do is
I'm gonna ride that.
chugging beer in your music video because you think that gives you credit, son. Ever since the Robinsons got a TV show, everybody hell yeah with their camo whoa. And you ain't real apparently if you don't jam to them old songs. Half y'all folks never heard of John Deere. Old country road on a different level. Everybody got a this, everybody got a that. Blah, 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 about your John Deere hat. I don't care about no fashion statement. These bare feet used to run the bank. I'd have been all about fucking years ago, but I didn't care to go videotape. Got a lot of honkies running on my team. Shit look like a Donald Trump regime. Bitch, I run you over, where's the key? I am here to stay, I will not leave. I am in a place you cannot see. Deep in Dixon Lane between the trees. Steady laughing at you wanna be. If you really wanna fuck with me, I stay in the sticks with the hicks and the firearms. You might come up missing from the arms on my pops' phone. You can come and get it, son. Pow, pow. You can come and get it, son. Pow, pow. I stay in the sticks with the hicks and the firearms. You might come up missing from the arms on my pops' phone. You can come and get it, son. Pow, pow. You can come and get it, son. Pow, pow.
I'm gonna do a contradiction one because they're not friends anymore.
Where have the rebels gone? We don't need another dirty boy singing dirty songs. Hey, country boys doing country.
Never hit it.
Another haggard on a Johnny Cash, somebody chewing back.
That's what you are. I gotta get. I'm gonna leave on a good note.
Country music singers have always been a real close family. But lately, some of my kinfolks have disowned a few others than me. I guess it's because I kind of changed my direction. Lord, I guess I went and broke family tradition.
Did you read what I put on YouTube? I don't like people that keep repeating themselves and become a nag. I said it once, just like you claimed that you said it once. You're not going to say it a second time. I posted that I have no intentions of doing that. Now the little canary that's saying in your ear, believe me, I'm going to have a lot to say on Sunday's show, but I'm not going to do it on Ronald Gentirio's show. So if you want to be a wise ass and you want to ride me and repeat the same crap over and over again, then I will wage war with you, you punk. You ever fly up here in the Northeast, you punk? All right, I'll bash your Florida skull in. You know, I'm really tired of it. I don't like people that pressure me and get on my back and have to say the same thing twice or 3 times. Oh yeah! Oh.
peace. I want problems always.
And tell the canary he's lucky he's in Massachusetts. The singing canary. This is the second time he has to say. He doesn't have this lane. He doesn't have to repeat himself. All right, that's it. We'll go to Mr.
Bullshit! Bull fucking shit!
Yeah. Birthday. It's your birthday.
If I die, carry me inside the Louis style.
They ask me what I do and who I do it for. And how I come up with this shit up in the studio. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday